There's a new dance troupe in town, and they're on a mission to cure cancer and help the needy. They call themselves H.I.M, H-I-M, and I got the opportunity to watch them rehearse at Good Hope School the other day. Let's take a look. Well, here I am at one of the best professional stages on St. Croix. I'm talking about the school at Good Hope. And we're at the, what's the name of this theater?
The James Savage Theater.
The James Savage Theater, and I'm with Tiffany Rogers.
Yes,
Tiffany, you're putting on a wonderful thing this weekend that we're getting this out there last minute. We've come through the rain just to make sure we get a chance to come here and talk to you.
I appreciate it. I wonderfully appreciate it. The fact that you guys are here for the community, the kids need to feel that support. So I'm glad you could brave the storm.
Well, yes, and I'll tell you, I love watching kids and I love watching performance art more than anything else, especially when it's for a good cause. Now, tell us a little bit about your organization, Ms. Rogers.
Well, Dance for Him is a new nonprofit organization that has been started for the young people of the Virgin Islands, and what we want to focus on is having them positively express themselves through dance. It's not necessarily a dance school, but a dance program where all the music that we use is inspirational and with a passion to inspire and to uplift your moods. We're trying to focus on Christian principles, but it's not necessarily just for Christians. We welcome all groups to participate. And really, in the light of all the violence that's going on, we just want to have these kids to have some place where they can do something positive and not only bless themselves, but bless our community as well.
Well, they definitely are working really hard. Let's take a look at some clips of some of these kids performing now. And that's just a sample of what you'll get this weekend. Now, and then all caps, H-I-M. I'm betting that's an acronym for something. Tell me a little bit about the acronym, what it means, what it stands for.
Well, of course, you know, like I said, it's based on Christian principles. So we are dancing for God, but I wanted to go deeper than that and not just say for God, but to say we're dancing for healing in me, health in me, hope in me, happiness in me. All of those things comprise dance for Him in me, meaning use what you have inside of you to bring forth healing, to bring forth hope, to bring forth happiness, and to bring forth your health, because we are the ones that need to inspire ourselves in these times. We can't necessarily depend on our community or our environment. So asking you to dig deep and dance for Him in you to bless somebody else.
All right, well, we're all blessed to be here. And this particular dance session is for what charity or what organization?
Well, all of our proceeds from this show will go towards the American Cancer Society of the Virgin Islands and also to the Haiti Relief Benefit Fund of St. Croix. So we want to encourage these kids that even though it's their first performance, it's better to give than to receive. So that's one of the two main places that we will be covering, yes.
All right, well, so the community can give to your organization and see this outstanding work.
Yes.
When is it? Where do they go? And how much is it?
All right, well, I want you to come on out to the James Savage Theater on Friday night at 8 p.m. at the Good Hope School, of course, and also a repeat show at Saturday night at 7 p.m. And just to tell you a little bit of the structure of the show, the first half of the show is going to feature the choreography that you just saw, all by a wonderful local talent. That's the first hour. The second half, we have an awesome presentation. We have DJ Nicholas coming out of Jamaica, an awesome gospel artist. H.I.M, he brings forth an unorthodox style of worship that the kids can definitely relate to. They can jam to that music. So he's coming all the way from Jamaica to bless us with his presence. So he'll be performing in the second half of the show. And on the Saturday night, he'll also be performing, but Ernie G is going to open for him. That's another local artist as well. So we're trying to just reach out to the kids and also to the young at heart to just be inspired in this time. We don't have to focus on the negative. We can do positive things. Our kids out there are doing good things, and let's show them that we want to support them by coming out to this show.
For Channel 8 News, I'm Jerome Aegean. This event looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And here's Bogle with one of the star performers.
Thank you much, Jerome. Good evening to everyone. Of course, you know, we have a lot of events taking place here on the weekend here on the big island of St. Croix. But definitely, we're going to tell you about something that's different, something that's positive, and it's all about dancing for Him. And definitely, we have him sitting next to me, the artist right out of Jamaica. He'll be there performing live for you. He goes by the name of DJ Nicholas. So definitely, Nicholas, welcome to the Virgin Islands.
Yeah, definitely a blessing to be here. It's my first time in St. Croix. Hopefully not the last. There we go.
Okay, so tell me, I mean, the rebirth, tell us what this is all about. That's tonight and tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, it's really a dance fest, and like what you say, something positive, especially targeting the youth, especially the teenagers. You see, young people need direction, and here we are finding something that can hold them their interests, giving them something positive to do, using up their energy and all of that. At the same time, I was invited as a reggae gospel artist from Jamaica to be the performer for the night after all the dancing take place, and it's going to be good.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure the gospel and the dance, however, people compare you to, because I talk to people like Dwayne Stevenson and his management team, and they compare you to like a baby sham or gospel.
Yeah, well, the person that invited me, Tiffany, was saying the same thing. But I think that was my earlier days. Usually when an artist is just coming up, they sound similar to another artist, another forerunner. But I believe I've developed my own sound. But what happens is the Jamaica, the dialect one, I'm going to have the dialect because I'm Jamaican. I'm going to have the vibe and the energy like Jamaican. Most of my rhythms are reggae and dancehall, but it's a different message. It's a message about Christ. It's a message about salvation. It's a message about uplifting and encouraging you, especially the young people, letting them know, listen man, you are world changers and you can do exploit. There's greatness within you. So that's what we have, a message.
And as a young man, I mean, being into the dancehall business and then making that change over, how has it been trying to maintain that change? Because we know that a lot of young artists out there might be wanting to make that change, but kind of stagnant and making that step forward. So how is it for you to maintain that change after changing over?
Yeah, well, it has to be God. Well, before I got saved, I was a popular, I used to try, but I never got the break. But I've been saved 9, 10 years now. I've been singing gospel 9, 10 years, and God has been good. I have traveled several small islands throughout the US, UK, Canada. This year alone in Jamaica, there were 3 gospel awards, Gospel Artist of the Year from IRFM and more of the popular stations. And I won all 3 awards for Gospel Artist of the Year throughout Jamaica. And where I'm coming from a life of rebellion and smoking marijuana and all of that. So God has been good. And if He did it for me, He can do it for anybody. So definitely God is taking care of me. And it's a sacrifice. You're not going to make the big whack of money like the more popular artists. You're not going to get the popularity like the Vibes Cartel and the Mavada, because it's a positive message and people usually like the negative stuff. That's just reality. But here we are encouraging people and dedicating our life to God and saying, listen man, you can.
So definitely, if you know about the change that Lieutenant Stitchy made, you know about the change that Papa San made, but definitely this is a change that you need to go and witness. Definitely you got to go out and check out this event. It's all for a good cause. It takes place, that's tonight and tomorrow night. And the venue, of course, as they say, is at Good Hope School, and you still couldn't go and get your tickets. So make sure. So Nicholas, we want to thank you for coming to the Virgin Islands. We hope you could see you here on a bigger scale next time.
Definitely, and we're believing for this to be big, So and we may go tonight, as you say, and definitely send out your young people, send out your kids. You yourself come out. We need you there. We need you, and it's not just an environment where you're going to come and sit and watch. No, you're going to get involved. Make sure you're just comfortable. Cause we keep the energy high. You have to jump and wave and praise God. That's how we believe in praising God.
All right then. So of course, I'm gonna go and check out this event, and please go and enjoy it. Back to you, Jerome.
It looks like a show that's going to be well remembered. And when we come back from this break, Bogle will return with your entertainment reports. Stay with us.